Hi there, Frank here for premium members for the trading day of February the 11th, 2022, a Friday. Talking about Thursday's session first, we had a good day and a busy day, good trades on corn and treasuries. And one thing about the ES today and the indexes in general is around lunchtime, as you know, the bulls have lost control of this market. I don't know what that leads to. I don't think we can know. We have to wait and see. But certainly this is not what the bulls intended for today's session. Look at this bull flag here. And it has failed. So right now, I think for tomorrow, I think a guiding principle can be to avoid doing anything in this range. Action inside this range, I think, will be kind of random. I think it's better for us to wait till it breaks down or breaks up, breaks out either way, that is. And then we can see some directional trades, either back to the highs or testing this large bottom tail here, if that's the way to go. So let's see what happens. Now we need to note the bearish potential on the NQ. This is certainly bearish at this point on the daily chart, and we have to respect that. Even on smaller charts, this is anything but bullish right now, and even more so on the RTY. So we need to get ready for short trades. And if it fails, and if we break to the upside, which is, I think, still quite possible, then we'll just take it from there. The 6C, I can say the same story about the 6C. A very good-looking breakout on this candle here, which then collapsed. You may remember I even sent out the email. It was a good setup, and now we're back in the range. Please note that the daily, technically, this is still a valid bull flag. We can come back, but right now, the weekly, we need to note, is still technically a bear flag. So another market which is in the midst of uncertainty right now. The Japanese yen, if that provides a clue, we have had a successful breakout to the downside, and now we are dealing with, let me just clean this up. So we have a short setup, a potential short on the Japanese yen. We'll know more in the morning, but it may not wait that long, especially with the time zone difference. What else? We had a good long on GC. It's not a very strong market, but we kind of crept up here, and now we have a bull flag. Again, there's not much momentum. Let's note that the daily chart has not been able to reach the Keltner yet, so that's when we start to regard a market momentous. Okay, continuing, a potential next long trade on CL. It's a little messy here on the 4-hour chart, but the daily gives us a nice bull flag here. So if it gets going, and if the top of this candle breaks, then probably we'll get another algorithmic signal, which will give us confidence on whatever time frame you're on to go long from here, just for a 1 hour. The treasuries are probably working on more trades to the downside. I don't think this move is done yet, but right now we just had a good one today, so we need to wait a little bit for the next setup, if it comes and when it comes. And the agriculturals, another good example of the importance of removing profits at 1 hour. Look at what happened on the daily chart. We reached 1 hour, of course by accident, but right on the tick here somewhere, and then we collapsed. Could be profit taking or whatever it is, but please note that the very obvious double top here on the weekly chart, so that could be a technical factor and potentially profit taking here, which caused this large top tail. So this is what we're dealing with here going into Friday. So that's it for now, and thank you. Mindful trading, back in the morning.